Using this bubbling strategy for the ACT math test will help your performance on the test by doing three things. First, it will prevent costly bubbling mistakes. Second, it will help you work faster. And third, it will minimize distractions so you can focus on the questions more. If you haven't watched the video on managing time for the ACT math test, you should watch that one first. For the ACT math test, we recommend the following strategy for bubbling. First, for your first time through the test, answer every question that you are able to answer that you can see with the test booklet open before bubbling. This usually means 2 pages of questions, the left and the right side of the test booklet. Just circle your answers in your test booklet. Second, transfer all of your answers on these 2 pages to your bubble sheet all at once, one at a time, keeping track of the numbers. So in your head say something like number 13, B, and then bubble in B for 13. We are just bubbling in one at a time because there may have been questions that you have skipped, so we don't want to make a mistake here accidentally. Third, for the second time through the test or after you hear the 5-minute warning, bubble after every question that you answer, both to make sure time doesn't get called before you are able to transfer all of your answers to the booklet and because you are just going to be filling in the gaps from your first time through the test. By answering all of the questions that you can see on 2 pages first before bubbling, you allow yourself to focus just on answering the questions and not get distracted by focusing your attention on bubbling after every question. Also, when you bubble in several answers all at once, you can more easily focus on and keep track of the numbers to make sure you don't make any costly bubbling mistakes, which is especially easy to do on the math test since you will almost certainly be skipping at least some questions. This bubbling strategy helps by allowing you to just focus on one thing at a time instead of doing everything all at once. Also, the time you spend bubbling can also be a short rest before you spend your energy on the next 2 pages of questions.